one. Okay, so if you guys remember last time we took the default 90.1, right? Everybody has the same. If you go to the code, we took 90.1 standard. This is ASHRAE 90.1 2010. If who's doing presentation on energy code? You are? So they're going to ask you if you're doing it. They will be asking you which code did you use. So please be aware of that one. I believe Minnesota is either we use 90.1 2004 or 2007. So, but you know, we use the most stringent one. You can choose the higher the number here, the more stringent the energy code is. Does that make sense? I think if I'm not mistaken, Minnesota 2004. We're a little bit behind in the energy code. They might have moved to 2007. But I don't think we're 2010. So anyway, but we decided to adhere to the latest and the greatest ASHRAE. They're called ASHRAE. ASHRAE, those are the mechanical engineers. They put all these energy code. Cool? So if you're asked about the code they use. All right. So when you guys go there, you have all the information that did nothing. You don't need to change anything about the interior. Your interior is done. You're going to go to the project, and when you are there, do me a favor. See, do you see where it says exterior lighting area? Everybody can see that? I want you guys to click here, and we need to look at the options that you have. You have residential zoned area, residential mixed use area, neighborhood, business district. The area so you're going to choose, and there's a bunch of other options. So it based on where the parking lot is, they give you different allowances. Cool? Now our area is going to be neighborhood business district. Neighborhood business district, mostly business. Okay, click on that one. Everybody got that? Cool, that's easy. Then the second thing, exterior area. The exterior area, okay, but did I go too fast? First you have to do the exterior lighting zone that you're dealing with. Everybody get that? Okay, second, and this is where you can ask the city what type of zone area is this area if you're not sure. Then you go to the exterior lighting area. What type of area? They have multiple options. My area is parking area, right? Everybody agree with me that we're going to do the parking area? You can do driveways. You can do entry canopy. We're not going to do that. You can do, I think, the illuminated area of facade, wall, or surfaces, like all the perimeter lights that we did around the building. You can do them if you want to. We're going to only focus on the parking lot. Everybody got the parking lot, gentlemen? Okay. Now I saved you some time. And I went, then you have to do the quantity. The quantity is in square feet. You need to find the square foot of the parking lot. I already did that one. It's 17,500. 17,500. Did I do that right? Okay. So it's 17,500 is your parking lot. And that's as easy as going to a CAD and hitting type area and go pick the points around the parking lot and it give you the area of the parking lot. You do it by hand. You measure to scale, measure and multiply as a square and rectangles. Cool? Any question, guys, about this? That's it. You're done. You're done with this area. So you guys are done. Everybody's done with this step. Okay, now that's it. This is where you set up your stuff. Next, you need to go to the exterior this time. You see where it says exterior lights? I'm sorry, exterior lights right here. Can you guys see that it says parking lot 17.5 thousand feet? Right? Everybody can see that square feet. Now, what type of light did we use? We use compact light outside, right? So we use, I'm sorry, not compact. We used high intensity discharge. High intensity discharge. Okay, now when you go to the high intensity discharge, everybody got there? I think everybody did the same type of fixture almost. And you guys use metal halide. Can you go to your, this is where you can go to your schedule, lighting schedule. Jeff, let's use yours, will you? What did you use? Okay, so Jeff used, for you guys, you have to look at yours. Look at yours and see what you did. Most likely you did metal halide. Most likely you did metal halide. Jeff have used metal halide 250, right, Jeff? 250, thank you, my friend, 250. Pulse start and one lamp. So that's what Jeff said. These are typical, guys. Metal halide 250, pulse start, one lamp. Cool. Now, if you want to use this as a default and then readjust it, that's fine with me. How many lamps did you use, Jeff?
One lamp.
I know how many fixtures. Number of fixtures? 7 fixtures. And what's the watt of each fixture?
288.
288. Okay, that's the what. Everybody knows why it's a 250, but 288 is more. Anybody knows why the watt that's consuming is more than what the lamp is? Jeff, the ballast, right? You have juice inside the ballast. Okay. Any comments, any questions about this one, guys? So you find from your visual lighting schedule, you pick up the watts for the fixture, the number of fixtures, the ballast used, pulse started, or even standard would work. How many lamps? I believe all of you guys use one lamp. You don't use multiple lamps in the same fixture. We typical one lamp. Thumbs up, Chad, from every team, please. Uh, um, Adam, Jeff, Jimmy, you're good? Okay, when you're done, so that's what you get. Um, so it says exterior lighting 22% higher than what expected. Exterior lighting 22% higher than what expected. Did it show the same thing for you guys? We put more lights than what we are allowed to. Now at this point, that's what I care. In a real life, what are you going to do? You need to go and readjust your lights. Use a different type of fixtures. Now, guys, remember, we're using the most stringent lighting fixture. You know what we do to meet the, very easy. If we want to meet the energy code right now, all we have to do is just use LEDs, outside LED lights. Done. They're there, they're in the market. You're guaranteed you will meet the energy code. Okay, so I just want you to know how to run it. Thumbs up, Chad. When you're done, we're done, right? Cool. Let's go file. Where did we go here? Let's go preview options. We're gonna go print that boy. Where's my print? Edit print. Okay, so let's go back to my project file. Okay, if you guys go to the where's my print? Here you go. If you go to the your project print, when you go print, can you guys see what I want you to print one more time? Go back to your project file and print preview. What I want you to print and preview only the interior and the exterior. If you've done the interior, you don't have to print it again. You can unclick it. If you've done the interior, printed it, you don't have to. You just do the exterior. And open it, it looks something like this. That's your exterior report, right? Everybody can see that? My exterior lighting compliance report. We didn't comply. Not a big hit this time. We're just using it for analysis. And then hit the printer and off it goes. Any comments, any questions, guys? Could you do me, please, a favor and do this? Could you do me a favor and do this? Only the parking lot lights. Yes. Did you guys hear me? Good point. Chad, do you want me to do the perimeter lights? The canopy lights? No. Well, in the real life, yes. You would probably have the facade light. Remember how they were talking about the facade light and all this stuff? Because this is your first time, guys, the only concern that I have and I want to meet is a parking lot light. Can I have thumbs up, Chad? Only parking lot lights, not the facade, not the canopy. Cool? Jamie? Okay. Go ahead and print it and you're good. You're done. So it's not a whole lot of work, is it? Okay. Thank you, guys.